Hello everyone, today we shall be talking about trust and we are reading from Matthew chapter 18 verse 4. I'm reading in the Amplified Version. It says, whoever will humble himself therefore and become like this child, trusting, lowly, loving, forgiving, is greatest in the kingdom of heaven. How does a child trust the parents? You know how you are trying to look for a child's trouble to bully the child, and the child say, I will tell my mommy for you. My mom will come and fight you. If you like, be as huge as Goliath and the parents as small as David. They still believe that their parents will be able to defeat you. So that's the kind of trust that God expects of us. Proverbs 3 verse 5 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Your understanding will fail you. Imagine Jesus feeding about 4,000 people with 5 loaves of bread and few fishes. We are not talking about 20. Even 20 is not enough. But he said 5 loaves of bread and few fishes, and there was leftover. This God is a God that can fetch water with a basket to disgrace the bucket. Abraham was very old, very, very old. And the promise is, you'll be father of many nations. How is that possible? Sarah had passed menopause. How is this going to happen? She was trying to use her understanding to interpret the whole thing and she laughed. Because if you use your human senses, it sounds insane, it sounds stupid. But you see, God is a God that will show for you. It makes impossibilities to be possible. You don't know where your customers will come from. You don't know where your school fees will come from. You don't know where your rent will come from. The Bible says, trust in the Lord. Let me tell you a quick story. So I got admission into University of Ibadan. I had only transport to go from Delta State to Ibadan. I didn't have accommodation, I didn't have school fees. But to God be the glory, I met a family who was kind enough to let me in for a few period of time. And it was close to exam period like this. I didn't have transport, I didn't have school fees, I didn't have accommodation yet. And if I don't pay school fees, I can't register my courses and I can't write exams. I just sat on my bed one certain day. I was having a chat with God. I didn't fast and pray. I didn't kneel down and cast and bind. I just sat and I was having a chat with God. I said, God, it's only you I know, because help is not coming from north, south, east, west. My help is from you. I know that it will happen anyway. I said that and I forgot about it. In less than, I think, let's say in a week time, I got an alert. My dad was owing money, so I didn't hope that he would even have money to send. He was owing a lot of money. So then I saw alert. The money I saw was more than my school fees, enough to take care of my school fees, accommodation, and there was even going to be change. And I called my dad. I said, where this money come from? He said, somebody from somewhere remembered me, promised me money, blah, 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 blah. And I knew that this can only be God. And I told God that, God, you are a faithful God. I was so happy. So, you don't know where your next meal is coming. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. You don't know how that contract will work. Just trust in the Lord with all your heart, because your human understanding will fail you. Think about this very well.